Welcome, my peeps, my peoples. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It'll be greatly appreciated from the bottom of my heart, my peeps, my peoples. Peep Squad is in the building, baby. We going to the top. I'm going to bring others with us. So please become a part of Peep Squad and hit that notification bell. Know each and every time I drop a video and be the first one to comment and tell me what's good. So let's get into it. Let's talk about Eva Marcille. She has some trouble. She has some issues. Kevin McCall is back in the building, and he is really trying to take Eva Marcille to court, and he wants joint custody. He is not playing around, and he has filed legal documents yesterday basically petitioning the court to have joint and legal custody of his daughter with Eva Marcille. And he actually wants his daughter to have his last name, because you guys all know this summer Eva Marcille did a little segment on the Ricky Smiley show, and she said that she was going to change her daughter Marley's last name from McCall to actually Sterling, because she want her daughter to feel a part of the family, because everybody else in the house and all her siblings have the last name Sterling, and she has the last name McCall. And so basically she felt like it was in her daughter's best interest to actually change her last name. And you know, she made a big deal out of it, and also it hit the blogs and everybody was talking about it. And also Eva Marcille has been talking about Kevin McCall on last season of Real Housewives of Atlanta, saying that she has moved from place to place, coast to coast, and she has rented properties, bought properties, sold properties, basically just to get away from Kevin McCall, because she did not want him to have her physical address. And so she's been talking about him, and I was like, yo, Eva, you've been talking about him too much. He's gonna come calling, because he ain't gonna take this laying down. He ain't gonna take you talking about him on Real Housewives of Atlanta, and now you're talking about him on Ricky Smiley show, which is her choice to do, because that is a part of her life, and she is on a reality TV show. But if you have someone that you feel is mentally unstable, it's best not to mention their name if you can, for real, for real. So now he has woken up, and he has went to court to file some legal documents, and basically he wants to have joint custody and physical custody of Marley Sterling, or Marley McCall, if that, I don't know if her last name actually changed. So basically he wants to make sure he spends some quality time with his daughter, and he wants a judge to help him, and he has an attorney to file legal documents against Eva Marcille, basically saying that he has been alienated from his daughter since she moved from Los Angeles to Georgia in October of 2015. He has not really had a relationship with his daughter, and he has not seen her. And according to the documents, Kevin McCall also says he wants to change their previous custody order so that he can have joint and physical and legal custody of their 5-year-old daughter Marley. I was like, OMG, this is going to be hell for Eva Marcille, because how in the hell is she going to want to, let her daughter spend time with Kevin McCall? Because basically she has gotten restraining orders against him, and she said that he's crazy, he's unstable, and we have seen him on Fix My Life, and we have seen him in the media do some things that are kind of wicked and crazy at the same time, but that's still his daughter. And now he is taking Eva Marcille to court, and he wants his daughter to have his last name. Eva Marcille people, they reported that Eva Marcille has filed so many court documents to give Kevin McCall ample amount of time to basically petition any action that she ever did. And he's never even went to the court. He never petitioned the court. He never even came to court. He never filed any documents or anything like that. And now he wants joint custody. He wants joint physical and legal custody of his daughter. And now he also wants the court to order a reasonable amount of child support for him to actually pay and make child support arrangement payments. So Eva is up shit creek with this, because you already know how Eva Marcille feels about Kevin McCall, and now she's been talking about him. She's been stirring the pot, talking about his name, talking about him on these shows, and now he's in business, and he's basically going to drive her crazy, and he's probably trying to figure out her address, because Eva Marcille says that she rent houses, she buys houses, and she sells them, and she moves here, she moves there, because she doesn't want Kevin McCall to know where she lives. So if you want more detail about Kevin McCall And Eva Marcille, please check out my Real Housewife Scoop playlist, and it'll be there. So what do you guys think about this situation? OMG. Eva Marcille did file a restraining order against Kevin McCall back in 2014. And on the show last season, I believe she says that she has a restraining order against Kevin McCall, but we don't know. So right now, Kevin McCall is, trying to see his daughter. I was like, damn, it's terrible. Like when you have a child by somebody that turn out to be something totally than what you expect them to be, and you find out that they have a lot of mental issues too as well. So I was like, damn, I really hope that Eva Marcelle's not coming for Kenya Moore about her current situation with Mark Daly, because she fell out of love. They're separating, and Eva has been through that. She was in love with Kevin McCall and had a child with him, and she realized that this ain't the man for me, and she moved on and she met Michael Sterling. So they do have something in common. So this is crazy. I know Eva Marcille is she's at her wits end with this situation. Kevin McCall is the father, and hopefully there are some type of provisions put in place to make sure that he's mentally stable. And if he isn't, he's on some type of medication. He's seeking counseling and therapy too as well. But we'll see what the court orders, because this is going to be a horrific situation for Eva Marcille. Because if you think the person that is the parent of your child is one of the parents of your child that is very unstable, and you don't feel safe around them, and you think that they're not competent to be a parent too as well, and you got to turn over your child to them, but it is what it is.